Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see it panning out?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
How can he take them on and beat them? Can he deliver? Must be! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy! Yildiz. Play with a flow and intensity. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. He has teammates around him. Oh, this is looking promising. Corner coming up. And deciding to go short with this one. No let up here. And a very good challenge. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Edon Žegrova. No, he keeps going. Žegrova. And on to Locatelli. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Danger building. Takes aim. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. And the short option preferred. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Zakanyi. Žegrova. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Locatelli. Could be. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Searching for the angle. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Jean-Luc Dompe-Diarra. This could level it. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Still could put it away. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Locatelli. Flowing here. And slipped through beautifully. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Balde. And Thuram with the feed. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. the danger. And teammates around him. Kenan Yildiz. Good tackle. Żegroba. And possibilities here. Yildiz! The goal has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Crossing opportunity. Would have the confidence to try that. Simply magnificent. And easily intercepted. And an astute piece of defending. Vieira. Now, options are plenty. And he's driving his team forward. Jean-Luc Dompe-Diarra. Well, this could really help the cause. And he's won the ball. Good idea. Set through. Celebrations again, 2 in front. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. He's got past his man. Could reduce the deficit. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Well, a short corner here. Decent position. High quality defending. Locatelli. Zaccagni. Committed challenge. Jean-Luc Dompe-Diarra. Edon Żegroba. Now what can they do from here? And on to Locatelli. It's a neat move. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. But a crucial intervention inside the box. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Retaining possession proving difficult. Thuram. Tried to tee it up. Jean-Luc Dompe-Diarra. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Can he score? And there it is! produce on the flank. Credit due, a good intervention. Zegrova. Giving the ball away. Zakanyi. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Balde. So a throw in here. And possession changing hands. This could be troublesome. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Stopped a certain goal. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Strong but fair tackle. On its way! And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And over it comes. Not quite spot on with that one. Jean-Luc Dompe Diarra. And a very good challenge. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Brilliant pass. Could be a chance. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Too easy. Far too easy. And look at this. Well, body in the way. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Might be a chance to break. Has to be. He had to score, and he does. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Showing a great... Will it go in? Zakanyi has eyes for goal. Well, what a stop that was. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary. And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play. And both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Oh, it might be! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made! Capaldo. Balde. Genuine chance. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Kenan Yildiz. Played through by Yildiz. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Zaccagni. Now with Locatelli. And an astute piece of defending. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Jean-Luc Diarra. And Scott to attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Balde has shown the importance of width. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Nicolas Capaldo. That's what you call defending from the front. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Locatelli. Balde. Possession one. Zaccagni. Oh, good idea. And well, Locatelli. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. Edon Žegrova. And on to Yildiz. Žegrova. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Jean-Luc Diarra. Textbook example of how to cut it out. A creative look about this. And look at this! Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save!
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Just like that, they have the ball again. Thuram. Now with Yildiz. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, good run and good ball control. Perfect challenge. Real chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. And that's not textbook defending. Danger averted. Well read. Good example of pressing without the ball. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well, no luck keeping possession. Capaldo. And getting the ball forward. Jean-Luc Dompe Diarra. Zaccagni. Now the referee allowing the play to flow. Jean-Luc Dompe Diarra. Oh, that's brilliant play. Can he get the level? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From two down, they now find themselves level. Zaccagni. The free kick here. A chance then for the respective managers. Well, as they get the ball running again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Capaldo. Decent idea. Takes it on. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Kefren Turan. Now with Kalulu. Composed and patient passing.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Kefren Turan. And it's opening up. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. And unable to keep possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Edon Žegrova. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Žegrova. Has a go! Well, they gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. And suddenly on the front foot. Kenan Yildiz. Regained possession. Fabio Vieira. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. And into the last 30 minutes now. Snuffing out the danger. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Locatelli. Now with Yildiz. Zaccagni. Just cutting off the supply. Now can they hit them on the counter? Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Locatelli. Zaccagni. Thuram. Not forcing the issue, great composure. Challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Balde. And on to Thuram. He's in an offside position. Nicolas Capaldo. Can they take the lead? Vieira. That's a good-looking ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Kenan Yildiz. Getting in there to intercept.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Yildiz. Trying to tee it up. And cutting it out. And a goal here might settle the outcome. A disappointing end to the move. Good looking run. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Kenan Yildiz. Can they create something from here? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Balde. Jean-Luc Dompe Diarra. And covering tremendous ground here. Danger building. Fabio Vieira. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. And the attack in the closing phase. This could square the game, but no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove to be. They're running out of time here.
Nicolas Capaldo. And he takes it away. Locatelli. Can he score? How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Well, you've got to savour such moments. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is